You think we're gonna beat all these games?
It's the BOYSLOCKE Show!
Hey, it's the BOYSLOCKE Show.
Yeah, here we are.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're going right into Slowpoke Well. But first, we're going to grab this.
Secrets.
That's just chilling there. Yep. There was one hidden item that we missed in the last session, but don't worry, guys. I went back and got it.
Ooh,
it was a super
what was
potion.
it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So we got to talk to this guy, Kurt, here. This is the guy who can make special types of Pokeballs. Do you remember this guy, Vaughn? You give this guy apricorns that you find, and he makes special Pokeballs that have special functions in battle. This was the first function of that in the game. Like after we beat...
What kinds of balls?
So he makes one that makes Pokemon more friendly. He makes one that's easier to catch bug Pokemon. One that's easier to catch Pokemon on a fishing rod. Things like that.
Oh, okay.
We got a lot to talk about here, Vaughn. So first off, we've got a new guy on our team. We've got Sandshrew.
There he is.
And we're going to train him right now. I caught him off camera and started training him, and now we're going to train him some more as we go into Slowpoke Well, our next story event here. Now, in between the last session and here, I did some training of Hoot Hoot as well, and I did Sprout Tower.
Okay.
I mistakenly said during the last session that Sprout Tower was just a boring nothing, which it is boring, but you do get Flash when you get to the top. So maybe I should have shown that, but it's just a big trainer gauntlet. We wrecked a bunch of Bellsprouts. Our rival was there, but we didn't fight him. He just shows up, and the old guy in Sprout Tower tells him that he's being too mean to his Pokemon. And then when you beat the elder guy, he gives you Flash. So we have Flash now. We don't have any reason to use it yet, but we do have it. We don't want to teach it to any of these Pokemon right now because we're so few and far between. This is going to be the first part of the run where we run into the level cap, because we have a rival fight coming up and a gym leader fight coming up, and we are actually with our 3 Pokemon over the level cap.
Okay. So we're gonna have to not use them.
We're gonna do some substitutions. Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna take 2 Pokemon to the gym and then a different 2 Pokemon to the rival fight.
Gotcha.
And the rival fight is actually gonna be a little bit scary.
Okay. Well, how come?
Because of a Zubat.
Because of a Zubat.
Because of a Zubat.
That rival
yes.
has?
Yes. The rival has a Zubat that can confuse.
Oh no.
And
confusion has never been good for this show.
You can get really bad luck. The good news is we do the gym first, and we're gonna take the dentist in there, and he's going to wreck with his peck. And he's gonna learn Hypnosis at level 17.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to put the rival's Zubat to sleep.
Okay.
To avoid the confusion. But for now, we're gonna level up Sandshrew, which you'll notice he's not nicknamed yet. We've been taking incentives from the Discord, and we've narrowed it down to 3 names.
Yep.
We have Sandakin, which is a play on prequel Anakin. And then we have...
What is the line he says again?
Oh, he's like, I hate sand. It's coarse,
it gets
it's
everywhere.
irritating, gets everywhere. Yeah, and he calls it one other thing. It's a classic meme. Great subreddit, by the way, prequel memes. And then our other name is Adam, which is an Adam Sandler joke that someone suggested. And then Joe Dirt. I like all 3 of them. I'm not sure which one is my favorite. We're getting really bad luck right here. I should have used Mud Slap on this guy. I'm not paying enough attention. Scratch is a more powerful move than Mud Slap, even with Stab. But we want to use Mud Slap when it's super effective.
Wait, Mud Slap... Is that the one that lowers...
It lowers accuracy and does damage,
okay,
yes.
So that's really...
It's very useful.
Sand attack, it hurts.
It's going to be very useful in the rival fight.
I think I'm between Adam and Sandakin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I actually really like Joe Dirt.
Do you?
Yes, because I love that movie in all of its horrible glory.
This is Slowpoke's just standing around.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what else do Slowpokes do? Yadon.
What's that?
That's the Japanese name for Slowpoke.
Okay.
There's a really great song. Have you not heard that song? They made a music video. They made one for one other Pokemon. I forget which Pokemon it was. Maybe it was Pikachu. And they made one for Slowpoke. It's like a reggae song.
Like you're done.
Yadon. It's hilarious. It's this awesome reggae song. Look up Yadon, Y-A-D-O-N, on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's on the official Nintendo channel.
Oh wow.
It's a really well done like animation and hilarious reggae song with subtitles so you can understand what they're saying. It's awesome, dude. It's a really good song. It's super catchy. I can't remember who the other one is about.
There's a Zoobs.
Yep, not nearly as dangerous as the rivals Zubat.
What do you know what he learns confusion at?
Oh, he learns Supersonic right away.
Supersonic.
Yeah, he just doesn't. These ones just don't use it. They don't have as smart of AI. The rival and the gym leaders have way better AI than the regular trainers. Everybody knows what Team Rocket guys are dumb.
What is the AI on like a normal trainer? Just like use a random move, like use a random attack move. Or?
I think. Well, there's a couple different tiers, and I don't know how it determines which trainers have which. But like an ace trainer or a cool trainer, they have better AI than like a youngster.
Okay.
You know, there's like a couple different tiers. I think there's like 3 for like a low, medium, and high. And I think the early rockets are on low.
Okay.
But yeah, there's trainers that just use random moves, and then there's trainers that will know to use a move if it's super effective. Mm-hmm. And then I think there's a step above that.
Oh, wasn't there like we were talking about in BOYSLOCKE 1, like the certain trainers, like a trickster or whatever, will like always swap a Pokemon?
Oh, the juggler.
The juggler.
Yeah, the juggler's signature move is to switch Pokemon. There's only a couple of them in Gen 1. I think there might be a little bit more of them in this generation. So here, Mudslap is super useful because Coughing is a tank, and we're lowering his accuracy too.
Even with super effective, it's not that.
Well, Mudslap is a super low power. It's 20 plus stab.
Yeah.
So even with stab, it's only 30 power, and Scratch is 40.
But the fact that it reduces accuracy, it's honestly...
It makes it worth it, yeah.
Because you can do a little bit of damage without wasting a move on like Sand Attack.
But with super effectiveness, it's better than Tackle.
Okay.
Or Scratch, I mean. So against all of our Coughings and Ekans.
And Scratch is better against than Tackle, right?
Yes, Tackle is 35 and Scratch is 40. Pretty sure. Cool, so we took care of our first encounter with Team Rocket, and here's Kurt. He's all happy that we saved the Slowpokes.
Give us the dirt.
And as a thank you, he's going to give us our first custom Pokeball, which is the Lure Ball.
What's that do?
I would be honored to make balls for a trainer like you.
Yep.
He just said that. Well done, boys.
I'd be honored to make balls for boys.
I make balls from apricorns. And if you give him this white apricorn, I forget what it turns into, but it's not useful. The one we want is the green apricorn. That's what gives us the friend ball, and that's what we're going to use to catch Zubat if we decide to go for Crobat.
Okay.
The fastest Pokemon available to us.
But it makes them like you better?
It makes their happiness go up faster, which you need to evolve him into a Crobat. Yeah, there's a new element in Gen 2 where Pokemon can evolve based on their happiness. And there's actually quite a few Pokemon that do it.
So they have to get to a certain level and to a certain happiness?
Well, no, it's usually just happiness. So you want them to get happy as quickly as possible. Like, Zubat evolves into Golbat at level 28, and then almost screwed up there. As soon as he is happy enough, once he's a Golbat, he'll evolve into Crobat.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what level. Okay, so we're gonna bench Sandshrew for this gym, so that we're not above level cap, because the level cap for this gym is 43, and we're at like, I don't know, 46 or something like that right now. But we're probably not even gonna need to use Africa for this gym. It's gonna be all the dentist, unless we get super unlucky or something.
TDS.
Yeah, dude.
That is such a good name.
It's great, man.
So glad we
He's got a big degree.
That's very like what I was saying about the Smash player whose name is Dr. PP. But then when he got a little older, he changed it to PPMD. Like letters PPMD.
Yeah. Nice. Just to make it a little less offensive.
Yeah, and a little more mature.
Yeah.
But to still keep
But not too much more
his
mature.
roots.
Yeah. So we're gonna fight a bunch of garbage Pokemon in here until we get to the gym leader. Bunch of Spinnerax and Ledybos and Caterpies. They're terrible. But yeah, we should be able to hit level 17 before the gym leader.
Have you ever been... Oh, have we seen a Ledybug face, like,
No,
looking at us?
we have not seen a Leddyba yet.
Okay.
It's such a bad Pokemon.
It's really goofy.
It is a super goofy Pokemon. Ledian that it evolves into actually looks really cool. It looks like something from Mega Man.
You know, Supersonic.
Ah, jeez. Please don't. Please don't. Ugh. This is the worst. Well, luckily it has no chance of killing us.
Using it again.
We can only kill ourselves. Oh my god. Alright, we'll give you one more turn.
He's just spamming it.
Okay, thank god. So dumb. Literally the only chance that a Leddyba would have of killing us.
It's just confusion.
Yeah.
Getting us confused.
Because it's so weak. Especially with no type effectiveness. Heal up.
Have you ever been much of a runner, or did you do like track or cross country?
I never did it on like a team. I was always like strongly encouraged to by my coaches because I was pretty naturally good at it, but I only did it like recreationally for fun.
Okay.
I do enjoy running, but I never did it like for school.
Yeah.
I never did like meets or races or anything. I did field day. That was it.
Yep. I've been running for about 2 months now. Not every day, but close. And I've been doing 2 miles because I know that's what like the Army tests us on, and it's like an easy, measurable way to. If you do 2 miles every time, it's easy and measurable to like know, oh, I'm getting better or I'm getting worse.
Sure.
Or whatever. And it's like long enough that you have to pace it too, though. So I got down to like, I started and it was getting like 15:30 for 2 miles, which is
pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a good jog.
Yeah.
And I've been bringing it down and down and down and down, and I got down to like 14:40.
Okay.
And then I got down to the next time it was 14:38, and then it was 14:36, and I was just like, oh man, this is gonna be really slow.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get below 14 minutes.
Really consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like 2 seconds at a time it was going down. And then like last week, all of a sudden, 14:04.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, big jump.
30 seconds better.
You had a good day.
And then the next day, or the next, like 2 days later, I ran again. And then, like, 13:40.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Yeah.
Just like all of a sudden, like, huge plateau for like, 4 weeks of just 2 seconds at a time. And like, a couple seconds here and there. And then like, oh, once you're actually slower than you were. And then you start bringing it down again. And then all of a sudden, randomly, almost a whole minute shaved off in 4 days. I was like, what? I don't really understand why, but I'm pretty thrilled.
Yeah. Congrats, man.
It's just odd. I don't know how, what would like, nothing's changed to like make it that way. There's like nothing I can point to and say, oh,
it's because of this.
Yeah. Like there wasn't.
Come on. Quit hitting me.
Man. Should we be oh no, okay.
No, we're okay.
Dude, Beedrill sucks.
We're gonna run into another Beedrill in here that's a little bit stronger, but we're gonna be at full health and he's all by himself, so.
Oh, just one Pokemon?
Yeah. Fun, you gotta get on the mic here. You're too far away.
Am I?
Yeah. I was trying to signal you, but you weren't picking up on it. Alright, let's heal the bird. That's good enough.
The bird is the word.
This guy has a Beedrill. Or a girl. I don't know if it's a girl or not.
Is this... Wait, where is the gym leader?
In the middle.
Oh, she's down in the center there.
It's a he.
He.
Bugsy.
Bugsy.
Yeah. Wonder what kind of Pokemon he uses.
Oh. Hey, Paris.
Oh, no, this guy doesn't have a Beedrill. He's got a little baby Clutch.
Yep. Good old Clutch.
He's gonna die in one hit.
Oh, see ya.
4 times weak.
Oh, 4? Because it's
bug grass.
Both types.
Yeah. Good job, Josh. Well, I thought we were gonna hit level 17. I guess we're gonna hit level 17 in this fight. Alright, we want to be absolutely full health for Bugsy.
So what does Bugsy have?
Bugsy has he has a Metapod and a Kakuna and then a Scyther.
Oh, Scyther.
Scyther is the dangerous one.
Okay.
Because he has the move Fury Cutter that's more powerful, or it's double power each time he uses it, as long as he doesn't miss. But luckily, Hoot Hoot is resistant to it, so
Okay.
it's really not that dangerous. So as long as we don't get like super unlucky on the first two guys and lose a bunch of health, we shouldn't have to switch Pokemon at all. So we'll see how this goes.
The little, I love how even in like older, I guess especially in older Nintendo games, when you have two of the same kind of game on the same console, you can see the little things that are like improved. Like all the little touches that they add in like the second game on that system as opposed to the first.
Yeah, like at first glance there's not a huge difference from the visuals of Gen 1 and 2, but there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, we're learning Hypnosis at 16. I thought it was 17. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Growl. And now we can put people to sleep if we get in trouble. Which is actually going to be really great.
And you said we're going to use that on...
We're going to use it on Zubat.
On Zubat.
Yeah. Because he's actually
Rivals Zubat.
Really scary, yes. The starter Pokemon is actually not that scary, but the Zubat is really scary.
But yeah, just like all the...
Please don't poison me.
All the moves look like a little bit better. Like Quick Attack looks a lot more exciting. Like just because they did like a couple of little things to like...
Damn it.
Make it better. And like...
We might have to switch because of the poison. Yeah, we'll see.
So does Scyther's attack keep going up even if you switch Pokemon?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, so it's really scary. You can like switch out a weak Pokemon and switch it right into a really strong one.
So it starts pretty small.
It starts really weak, and we're also resistant to it. But it can get really dangerous.
Oh, that poison hurts.
Yeah. It can get really dangerous if we switch Africa into a super powerful one. This is kind of scary because of the poison.
Oh, that was good.
We could use a critical. Because this next one's
this one's really good.
We can only take one more. Yeah.
Oh my god, the poison. Wait.
Oh yeah, we're gonna die from poison, aren't we? Oh! Fuck.
No!
This is actually really scary because there's a chance that this could kill us in one hit. Because we're slow.
God.
We're slower than him. Please live, Africa. Whew, okay.
Oh no.
Alright. Well, there goes the bird. Say a little prayer for him.
Man.
This is also going to put us in really bad shape for the rival fight. Because we really, really needed him for the rival fight.
For Peck?
We needed Peck and Hypnosis.
Oh no.
Because Peck is pretty much the only thing we have to take down his starter Pokemon. Oof. Oh, fuck. That fucking poison, man.
That's a blow, folks.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what we're gonna do for this rival fight now. It's gonna be really scary because his starter Pokemon is super effective against both of ours. So we're in rough shape here. His starter Pokemon went from not scary at all to super scary. We're gonna have to use Rage, but the problem is we can't set up Rage on his first Pokemon because his first Pokemon is Ghastly. And you can't use normal attacks on Ghastly. So normally you would start off the fight with Sandshrew because his Mud Slap is good against Ghastly. You'd get rid of Ghastly, and then you could switch in and set up Rage. But sometimes he sends out Bayleaf second instead of the Zubat. And even if he sends out Zubat second, he can confuse you while you're in Rage.
Oh, man.
Boy.
And then do you do double damage against yourself?
I don't know.
I hope not. That would be...
Oh yeah, there's
really
Togepi.
scary.
Togepi hatched.
Oh, hey, Togs.
You probably never used Togepi.
Oh, no. Did we release him?
Yeah, here he goes.
Man,
off into the ether. Yep.
Too early for that.
I would bring Togepi, but there's absolutely no reason to bring Togepi.
And just risk losing him.
Yeah. I mean, Togepi's not gonna be good for anything. Even if we got like a lucky metronome and got like a really powerful move, the stats are still just so low that it wouldn't make a difference.
Well, folks, that's a bit of a heartbreak for our...
Yeah. I mean, should we take a moment to reflect and do the rival fight next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we'll put a couple more levels on Sandshrew so that we're safer. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week when we take on the rival.
Is it just those? So what 3 Pokemon? It's
Zubat, Ghastly, and Bayleaf. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
Join us next week for a tough fight, and we'll see you there. Hopefully we can make it through.
Yep.
Because we're the boys.
Until then, on Monday, tune in for some NBA Jam.
Yes, more slam
Some
dunks.
slam dunks, some threes, some J's.
Yep.
Some N1s. Well, no N1s in this game. But
and then on Wednesday, Backlog Bros with
Steven.
Mr. Steven, some
good-
Super Mario 3.
our good guy, our good pal.
Yes,
our good
that's
boy.
a really fun one. Hop on Discord and chat with us during the sessions and between, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Take care.